Hello and welcome to 2 Minute Watches. Today we have the Seiko Prospex SSC953P1. So this is one of their kind of panda chronograph with the solar movement. Most people have seen the white dial with the black kind of chronograph mini faces, and that is kind of a very popular Rolex Daytona kind of, what's it homage? I'll say kind of, it's not homage, is it? What's the right word there? Imitation? Maybe it's not imitation either. But yeah, that's the version that everyone seems to look at, and it gets a lot of attention. And I think it really, about 2 or 3 years ago, it was really, really popular. So here I've got there's a European exclusive in, I think they're called Factory Red. I'm just trying to put it close to the light. It really is more red than it's showing. It's basically the same red as this box. And I just want to show, this is the nicest Seiko Prospex box that exists, with the leatherette lining and the box itself. Usually you just get a white cardboard box, so this is very nice. Yeah, it's coming out a bit more almost like a brown, but actually in a natural, let me turn it around, it's a bit more red. But anyway, I think if you saw it and it's thought red, quite a strong color, not really for me. I think that kind of burgundy feel, almost close to a brown, is much more versatile, and yeah, probably able to be worn on more occasions than some of the online photos might suggest. So that's one point. Also, having seen I can't remember what the model number is, but that kind of Seiko Panda chronograph, the build quality seems better. I think because the bezel is, because it was black, I assumed it was some sort of, I'm actually not sure what the material was before, maybe aluminium, unsure, I'll just check that. But with this all brushed finish, it definitely looks a lot classy. So if you go a little bit there, you've got the brushed case on the lugs there, along with the brushed outer bezel, and then you've got the usual polished finish on the side. So it's a very classy package overall. And you've got a lot going on with obviously the indices and the 3 subdials, as well as the orange second hand, and also that on the subdial as well. So you've got a very sporty looking watch, but also in a way that looks quite classy. There's a lot of things going on, but isn't too cluttered. I think the fact that the bezel is effectively brushed stainless steel makes it a lot cleaner than it otherwise would have been, because a lot of the complications are on the dial already. Going to the bracelet, something I'm always worried about when you get a Seiko under £1,000. But you've got quite a solid, I think it's quite a solid Seiko bracelet there. You've got the Seiko logo etched onto the outer clasp. Nice, at least milled clasp there, so that's good. Overall decent build quality and a good brush finish. On the back you have the Seiko logo, and let's get it in there, the limited edition. Is there, I think it's numbered. I see it's numbered as well. So let's just get the number. It is 1181 of 2,400, which is always a nice touch, because often you see it's limited edition, but you don't actually give it a number of the limited run. And so that gives it a bit of more of an identity. Also, with that comes the leather strap. So it's got those kind of, I often call it a racing strap, because I guess of the additional air holes, but it's always like this. There are like holes, but they don't really punch through. So I guess purely aesthetic. They got nice black colour on the back, and this clasp here. The last time I've had a Seiko clasp was on a Seiko Tuner Prospex Diver, and that was really good on a rubber strap. That rubber strap was very good for a watch. That was about £300. And this is, yeah, definitely nice brushed. It's got good play to it. Yeah, nice and solid. So I think that would look quite nice as well, actually. The nice racing strap, so that goes nicely. 39.5mm, so I'm just going to put that on the wrist. So just putting the watch on my 6.2 inch wrist, 45.5 lug to lug. So I think for a lot of chronographs in particular, they wear very large. So I don't really think you can get a chronograph really under 40 nowadays. I might be wrong. I mean, do put in the comments if there are small kind of chronographs. But so there we go, a 45.5 millimeter. It doesn't hang too much, very wearable. Wouldn't have any concerns wearing this out. So I mean, it fits my wrist. It almost definitely will fit your wrist very well. So I wouldn't hesitate to worry about the size. So I think if you're looking for a chronograph that, I know the mechanical one's a bit bigger, bar the Seiko one you can get on AliExpress, this is definitely a nice one to take forward. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you.